Hello, a few more jokes. Among other things, a first grade teacher told her charges that nowadays more twins are born than in past years. One little fellow asked, "Why is that?" Before the teacher could attempt an answer, another little fellow spoke up. "Because these days little children are afraid to come into the world alone." Teacher: Boys and girls, there is a wonderful example in the life of the ant. Every day the ant goes to work and works all day. Every day the ant is busy. And in the end, what happens? Johnny: Someone steps on him. Two friends met each other in front of the psychiatrist's office. "Hello! Are you coming or going?" "If I knew that, I wouldn't be here." A man in jail wrote his wife, "Don't plant the potatoes. That's where I buried the money." She soon replied, "The sheriff read your letter and they have dug up the whole backyard." The husband wrote back, "Now is the time to plant the potatoes." The officious neighbor lady disapproved of Mr. McTavish and his autocratic methods. "If I were your wife," said the busybody, "I'd give you poison." Mr. McTavish bowed courteously and said, "And madam, if I were your husband, I'd take it." A married couple went to the hospital together to have their baby delivered. Upon their arrival, the doctor said he had invented a new machine that would transfer a portion of the mother's labor pain to the father. He asked if they were willing to try it out. They were both very much in favor of it. The doctor set the knob to 10% for starters, explaining that even 10% was probably more pain than the father had ever experienced before. But as the labor progressed, the husband felt fine, so he asked the doctor to go ahead and bump it up a notch. The doctor then adjusted the machine to 20% pain transfer. The husband was still feeling fine. The doctor checked the husband's blood pressure and pulse and was amazed at how well he was doing. At this, they decided to try for 50%. The husband continued to feel quite well. Since it was obviously helping out his wife considerably, he encouraged the doctor to transfer all the pain to him. The wife delivered a healthy baby with virtually no pain. She and her husband were ecstatic. When they got home, the mailman was dead on the porch. An old woman goes into a park and sits down next to an elderly man. "Guess how old I am," he says. "I don't want to," she replies. "Please." "Well, if you really want me to, you'll have to take off all your clothes." The man is surprised to hear this, but he complies with her request. "Good. Now jump up and down." He does this too. "Fine. Now pretend you're flying." "Excellent. You can stop now. Watching you, I would guess that you're about a month away from your 87th birthday." "That's absolutely amazing." "You're exactly right. But how—" "It wasn't hard. You told me yesterday." Last joke of the day. Frank was a man who believed in the deeper meaning of numbers. He was born on May 5th, 1955, and was 55 years old. He had 5 children, and he lived at 555 East 55th Street. For the past 5 years, he had earned $55,000 a year as an executive at Saks Fifth Avenue. On his 55th birthday, Frank went to the track and was astonished to find that a horse named Numero Cinco was running in the 5th race that afternoon. 5 minutes before the race began, he went to the 5th window and put down $5,000 in $5 bills on number 5. Sure enough, the horse finished 5th. That's it. Till next time.